Hello everyone. In this video, I want to show you a powerful tool that is good for assembly, and that is the tolerance analysis or TolAnalysis. So what is this tool? So let's say here I have this assembly, and in this assembly I have basically three parts that go together, right? So let me show you if I just explode it for a second. So this is one part, and then this is another part. Okay, so it's like this. This is the bottom piece, and there is a coincidence between these two. And then these holes and pegs, right? These pegs and the holes are concentric. So it perfectly sits on that. And then we have this top part that, again, between this face and this one, there is coincidence. And then this square part completely sits inside this part here. So these are my three parts, right? Now, each one of these parts has its own tolerance that the designer have provided. So if we go and take a look here, you can see that each and every one of them comes with its own annotation, and these are all done using DimExpert. In one of my previous videos, in my playlist SolidWorks, I talked about MBD, right, or model-based definition, where you can put these geometric tolerances and these dimension GD&Ts on the 3D model as opposed to on the 2D. So you see that these heights and everything, they all have basically tolerances, and you can see them in different views. So you see this hole here, for instance, it has its own, this one has its own, and you can always go ahead and change them, right? So here I just go with these numbers, but if you don't like it, go ahead and change them. Here for simplicity, they are all the same, plus minus 0.01. But like this is this part here, and then the other parts too, if you look at them. So for instance, this is the bottom piece here, and again you can see that it has its own tolerances, and this is the top top part here, right? You can see that one as well. So first I showed you the middle, then the bottom, then the top part. Each one of them, you see, they have their own tolerances. So now when you look at the entire assembly, your question might be, well, if I want to look at the worst case scenario or the best case scenario for the total height of the assembly as a result of tolerance stack up, right? Because these are all measured with respect to the previous one, so they all will be added or subtracted. What would be the worst or the best case scenario for the total height? And since not always max or min height will happen necessarily, if I want to statistically look at it and get something like an RSS, root sum square value or something for the height, what values would I be getting? So that one is done using this TolAnalysis tool. Let me show you how to use this one. Okay, so here are the parts, and I put them back to a non-transparent shape so you can see them. And now, look, the first thing is you need to make sure this tool is available. If you go right now under my DimExpert, this tool is available. TolAnalyst, as you can see, study. But this one is not always typically by default active. So to do that, you go under Tools, and then you go to Add-ins, and make sure this guy is checked here under SolidWorks Premium Add-ins. And that's another thing. In order to have this tool, your license should be premium. If it's not premium, you're not going to have access to this tool. So since mine is, so I have this tool, and now look, I click on this, and here it says, hey, what is it that you want to measure from what to what? And I say I want to measure from this bottom of the bottom part to the top of the top part. And then it shows me the nominal height that you should get if everything goes perfect, which never does. It should be 6 inches, right? Now I click on next, and it says, okay, now tell me what components do you want to analyze? and go with the sequence. So I say, hey, this is my base of the part, and then this is the middle part, and this is the top part. Okay, and you see you have the proper sequence. Now you go forward, and here you have to tell it what kind of mates from the ones that we use. Remember, we use coincident and concentric mostly. Which one of them is the one that affecting your tolerance in this case? Okay. Now remember, I put each one of these parts on the bottom part, on the parts below it, using a coincidence of two plates or two faces. So here we have to see which one of them is that one. So you see here is the face between the bottom and the middle part. So that should be this one, not this one here. And so that is my datum number 1. So now you see this middle part also got the green check. The first one, the bottom part, already sits in place, so it's good. The second one is now good. Now we go for third one. Now if you click on the third one, which is the top part, again there are 3 mates. This is the one that holding these two together, and that is exactly going to affect the height. This one is clearly not going to affect the height, and this one is not going to affect the height. So it's this guy here, and that is what we need. Look, now you got the check mark. Now if you go next, this is where you get the beautiful thing. So look, the nominal height is 6 inches. The minimum you could possibly get is 5985, and the maximum is 6015. 15 thou above or below it, because all of my tolerances were perfectly symmetric, plus minus 0.01. And these two might not happen necessarily in reality, as I said. The ones that are statistically more probable are these guys, root, sum squared, min, and max, which are about plus minus 9 thou above or below it. But you can see that worst case scenario, 15 thou above, 15 thou below is what you have. And right now you can see the max. Let me show you from the front view, right? So you see, instead of being here, it's going to be right there. And if you check it to min, now it's going to go that much below it. You can export your results as an Excel file if you want. And you can here see the contributing factors that you have for this total stack up here. And you see that the role of each one of them is about 1/3. They all have kind of the share weight, the same weight here, as you can see. Okay, so this is called the tolerance stack up, or TolAnalysis, or analytic study. And this is available in the SolidWorks Premium. So hopefully this one was useful to you when you're designing your assemblies, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.